right, everyone, take a seat. I'll be handing out your midterm results now. For those who failed, there'll be a makeup exam in a week.
So how'd you do? Hey, keep your eyes to yourself.
That was pretty easy for a midterm.
Yeah, I doubt anybody failed.
Man, this place is filthy.
How about you shut up? I don't see you opening your home up for study hall.
That's because I don't live alone like you do. I've got an idea. Let's make this place the Honda Force's headquarters.
I guess as long as it's for Honda, I wouldn't complain.
Come on, guys, you need to take this seriously. After all, how can we face Honda with dignity when two of our members failed a simple midterm?
True.
Hey, you know what? We should make a sign showing that this is our secret base.
Why would a secret base have a sign hanging up?
A better question would be, why does Honda have a task force he doesn't know about?
So here's what we're dealing with. There are 3 people from our class that need to take the makeup test. And it pains me to admit that 2 of them are members of our group. But there's no need to worry, because you're about to be tutored by the top-scoring student in our grade.
I didn't know you were ranked #1.
So how was your placement, Yukichi?
Perfectly average, the way I like it.
Wait.
What's up?
Something I hadn't thought of occurred to me. If Aizawa got the highest grade in our year, then where did Honda rank?
You know, it hadn't even crossed my mind. I kinda assumed he'd get the best score out of everyone.
As you should! Something has gone horribly wrong. Honda must be first.
Maybe he got second. It's not a big deal.
It's the biggest deal!
There's no way Honda would ever lose to Aizawa!
Don't yell.
Nobody can surpass Honda in anything!
That's right! If someone thinks they can, they get punched in the face!
Which leaves us with only one possibility. He intentionally took a lower score to spite himself.
What for?
Why would Honda do such a thing?
Shouldn't we be studying already?
Keep in mind, he's not just a student, he's also a calligrapher. Honda does whatever he can to avoid standing out from the crowd.
He's like a shadow that's always there, but you never notice unless you look for him.
It actually makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Showing his intellect will draw the attention of big-time schools and get in the way of his work. While the rest of us are starting to worry about our futures, he already has a career set in motion.
He's so cool!
You guys want to study?
Yeah! I'm gonna whoop this exam for Honda!
Me too!
That's the spirit, do your best!
Right!
It's too bad we didn't think to invite the third person to study.
Yeah, we should have. Would have been nice to see everyone in our class ace this thing.
After all, when we screw up, it makes Honda look bad.
Man, that's a lot of pressure to put on the guy.
Now for Honda!
He must defend his honor!
We will fight to the bitter end!
We really need to hit the books, you guys.
I've written out a bunch of review questions for you two in these notebooks. Take a look.
Whoa!
Way to go above and beyond! But still, studying at this point feels pretty hopeless. No way.
What revolution is as important as the Handa revolution?
The 15th shogun of the Tokugawa clan is not Handa, but...
Seek the value of Handa.
Handa is to calligrapher as Oda Nobunaga is to what?
You are a genius!
I don't know if I'd go that far, but he's certainly imaginative.
Students taking the makeup midterm today, please report to Year 2, Class 7's room.
I've done everything that I can, guys! Now the rest is up to you!
1192 Kamakura.
When they made the country great,
794 Nara.
Nobunaga made you chirp even if you didn't want to.
You guys are as dumb as rocks, but you're still awesome!
Square root 1.73.
Come on, that's obvious. It's because it's Honda's homeroom class.
Ah, makes sense. Knock, knock, coming in.
What's up, fellow flunkies? I'm calling dibs on Honda's seat.
So you dimwits from Class 5 have to take the exam too?
I'm only interested in running, so my grades pretty much suck.
No surprise there.
Meanwhile, I'm here for a different reason. I put Honda's name on my test instead of my own.
He is the biggest idiot in our grade.
All right, now let's get this exam over with.
On a roll, Higashino! What do you think you're doing trying to sit at Honda's desk?
Huh? The board says we can sit wherever we want.
Yeah, anywhere but there. You taint everything you touch and you're probably gonna puke on it.
Exactly, and I call dibs.
Get a hold of yourselves. I mean, it's only a desk.
My desk.
We have to guard Honda's seat with our lives. This sacred chair must remain pure while he's away.
Just once, I need to know what it feels like.
No way! That's for Honda butts, not fake Honda butts!
Speak of the devil.
Honda?
Can't be.
Why is Honda here?
Don't tell me he needs to take the test too.
There's no way.
All right. If you're here for the makeup exam, please take a seat.
Good luck, guys. Have fun!
There's no way Honda should have to take the makeup exam. Maybe he forgot to sign his name. No, he'd never make a mistake like that.
I never thought I'd see Honda take a makeup test. Did he forget to put his name on his midterm? Nah, that's crazy talk.
Honda retaking a test? I thought he was smart. What, did he forget to write his name the first time? Like that would ever happen.
How in the world did Honda get stuck in here with us? It's not like he'd do something stupid when it came to writing down his name. So the question is...
Why is he taking the makeup exam?
I can't believe I'm here. But that's what I get for leaving my name blank. What's worse is my score wasn't too bad either. I would have been 25th in my grade, but I guess I'm dead last when it comes to common sense. Fortunately, it doesn't sound like it'll affect my GPA or anything.
You make a mistake like that on your final, there's no second chance. Hopefully, retaking the test will inspire you to be more diligent.
It's not a big deal, but it's such a waste spending my Sunday like this.
He's actually filling it out? Why?
Why? Why?
Why?
Why?
Why?
Why? Why?
Hey, keep your eyes on your own tests.
Taking a test in the same room as Honda is nerve-wracking. My heart is pounding.
Come on, Ryo. Focus. 15th shogun of the Tokugawa clan. I swear I studied this. Think. Think.
Oh man, I didn't realize how loud that'd be in a room this quiet.
It happened.
Honda sneezed.
I never thought I'd hear Honda do something like that so clearly. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I didn't think Honda could sneeze.
I bet everyone's mad at me.
It makes sense. I mean, Honda is human, so it's only natural that he sneezes too.
I feel closer to him now.
That was so embarrassing.
Why is he making that scratching noise?
Maybe it's his writing utensil. He struggles with anything but a brush.
He's just going to town.
Who knew he had a habit like this? I'm learning so much about him. This day is amazing.
All right, it's decided. That scratching is the latest Honda trend to follow.
I have to try it.
I don't know if my answers are correct. But I can't stop writing. And it's all because I want to make this noise.
Gotta give it to Speedy Honda. All that scratching is getting everyone fired up.
The classroom has become our battlefield, and each one of us is fighting with Handa.
It sure is noisy in here today. Okay, pencils down. Turn your papers over and pass them up to me.
Well, how did it go?
It was really awesome.
It was a battle, but Handa led us without fear.
That's the first time I've ever written without second-guessing myself.
He led you? How so?
We actually got passing scores!
And it's all because of your expert tutoring, Aizawa.
What are you guys saying? It's because of all your hard work.
Yeah, way to go.
That said, the one who drew the best out of you was none other than Handa himself.
Yeah.
You're right.
Wait, but how?
I was wrong about him all along. I thought he didn't take first to prioritize his work, but he's too much of a man to do something like that.
He did it for us. He put his grades at risk to help us pass. To serve as a shining light in our darkness.
In the beginning, we set out with the intention of preserving Honda's image. We didn't want him to have to bear our shame, but he did so willingly on his own. He really is an inspiration to us all.
Yeah.
Handa, we owe you.
Just another day in the life, I guess. Where Handa earns respect without doing anything. Meanwhile, Dash in the imposters tests.
My name is Kazumi Hirayama. During lunch and after school, I work in the library lending books to my classmates. Or that's what I'm supposed to do, but kids my age don't read much. So the library's pretty desolate. And because of that, the budget was cut, preventing me from buying new books, which makes the place almost purposeless. Despite that, though, there's something that keeps me going no matter how bleak things get. He's here! My charming prince who occasionally borrows books! Handa! He's always so dreamy. I can't help but wonder, what kind of girl does Handa think I am? If I had to guess, I'd say just quiet and boring. After all, I'm too shy to make an impression.
Someone's there!
But still, I want him to notice me. Especially because when I do receive funds, I spend what little I'm given on books he'll like.
I haven't seen this title before.
My gift to you.
This is a really niche genre. I'm probably the only person who'd read it. I'll put it back so I'm not seen with it.
Some of those publications were out of print, so they cost a fortune. But the question is, how long will it take him to notice that there's also a romance novel amid the books sitting on the shelf in the Handa corner? And what a coincidence! It's a love story about the coolest kid in school falling for the dull librarian. Kiss, 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 kiss. As I expected, he didn't even bat an eye at the romance novel. Which is exactly why I switched its dust jacket with one from a calligraphy book to trick him into borrowing the story of our future lives. Please, read the novel despite my deception, then take notice of your dull heroine and wait.
Man, we haven't found Handa anywhere.
Huh. I thought for sure he'd be
Usually
here
no one
borrowing
bothers coming to the library, but every so often Honda's fanboys barge in like this. They follow him around like they're special or something. I hate it.
There's nothing but musty old books here.
Watch it!
Whoa! Where did you come from?
I've been here the whole time! The the books in the library deserve your respect! Got it?
We're sorry. Please calm down. It was only an accident.
For real.
Honestly, you guys could learn a thing or two from Handa.
Did you special order all of this section's books?
Maybe. What's it matter to you, anyway? It's not like it came out of your budget.
Well, I just think it's pretty obvious they were ordered for Handa.
You're crazy! I know Honda's caught a lot of girls' eyes, but that's not me! Unlike them, I'm doing this out of true love!
I think they'd say the same thing.
Look, I am not just another ordinary suitor, okay? Destiny is pulling Handa and me toward each other. Soon love and romance will blossom like in a classic fairy tale. Though neither of us can see it yet, the red string of fate has tied our little fingers together.
If you say so, but just gathering old books won't do it. Honda's a fashion leader, which means he needs fashion magazines. And besides, a library without magazines is so last year.
Don't forget, Honda's a fighter. You should get books on martial arts.
Some fantasy novels, too.
Whoa, whoa! You guys need to back off with the demands.
Hey, while we're improving the selection, we should try to spruce up this drab place as well.
There's an idea.
Heck yeah!
What exactly do you think is happening here? You guys have no authority over this? A school librarian has to select books that all of the students will enjoy. We can't just make decisions based on our own personal feelings.
Seems like one student enjoys romance novels too much.
Stop making fun of me! It's not like I'm pining for him!
If you're an expert when it comes to books, then we're the experts when it comes to Handa.
So if you want to get his attention, your best bet is letting us fix up this library.
I hate to admit it, but they are closer to him than I
Start
am.
with our class.
Yeah, that's a good call.
It's not my favorite plan. But if they can turn this library into a place Handa can really love, then I'm all for it.
And so the Handa Force was on the case. The mission was simple: collect as many genres of books as they could.
Ta-da!
Oh, look at all of them! But my budget's so small, how could you afford this?
We didn't have to. We just asked our classmates to donate their used books.
I can't believe this is real! There's so many!
Everyone was more than happy to help out, especially once we told them that it was for Handa.
Do you think this means he'll come to the library even more often?
Oh, it won't just be him. Everybody wanted to come and check this place out after they heard about its new additions.
There are so many people!
How do I check this out?
I have to read this whole series.
Go on, they're all waiting for you.
Wait, I can't do all this by myself. I'm going to need some help. Please form a line.
Man, there are a lot of students here today. If this book isn't due yet, I guess I'll come back once it's settled down.
The library has been very busy since then. It's hard to believe the place was ever quiet with how many students come in to borrow books these days. Now my days as a librarian are constantly filled with work. Stupid hair. I've always enjoyed reading, so it's a satisfying feeling. And it's not that I'm not happy, but still.
Another successful day.
Thanks to you. I didn't even know it could be like this before.
Well, it gets better because the student council's upping your funds.
Wow, really? That means I can order even more books.
Now you're starting to sound like a real librarian. It looks like Honda's done it yet again.
Huh?
I'm sure he's always wanted this place to be busy and thriving like it is now.
Maybe.
Huh?
I'd like to think that's true. But Handa hasn't come back since it became so active. There! That should do it for me today. Handa! He came back to return that book!
So,
Yes? This is the first time he's ever spoken to me! What's he gonna say? Is he going to praise me for all the work I've done? Oh my gosh!
you've done very well.
I'd give anything for him to pat me on the head! It would be like a dream come true.
So the thing is,
This is it!
this book I borrowed last time has the wrong cover on it.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about my brilliant setup. Did you read it at all?
I mean,
Crap! I got caught up in the moment, but do I even want to know?
I did a little bit.
Yeah? What'd you think? Now I'm asking for his opinion? I'm so bold!
I was quite profoundly touched by the librarian's pride in her work.
I knew it. Handa really did recognize my hard work all along. But I hadn't been doing it for the right reasons. I won't order books on calligraphy ever again.
Huh?
Instead, I'll be asking for things other students want to read. Then they'll come to the library. So there's no reason for you to come here anymore. From this moment forward, I vow to become the woman of your dreams, Handa. Well, I guess this is your last return.
I can't believe the librarian told me to my face she didn't want me coming back.
Man, you must have done something to really piss her off.
All I did was tell her the book had the wrong dust jacket. It's not like I wanted to say it, but I couldn't let the next person go through what I did.
Oh, you mean that romance novel?
I didn't realize that's what it was.
How could you not figure that out with the title like The Bookshelf of Love?
Huh, that's a good point. But she did ask me what my thoughts were on it, and seeing as how I didn't read it, I just told her what you said about it.
How I was touched by the librarian's pride in her work?
Yeah, I'm glad you read it, or I wouldn't have had anything to say.
Happy to be of service, my friend.
You really are the only good person I know.
Handa doesn't need to come to the library to see me anymore. Because from now on, I'll be going to see him.
探さないで探さないでできれば誰の目にも触れたくない僕はまたこの世界に馴染めちゃいない、よそ行きよの僕が言ったインチキはいつかバレるぞと憧れている本当はみんなで笑ったりしたいかくれんぼは続く怖にならない声だけどちゃんと届くのかな思いも全部いつも聞こえてくるよもういいかいいつか答えたいんだよもういいよとその日はもう近くまで来てるかもね
It's almost time for the big event that everybody's been waiting for. The class field trip.
All right then, folks, are you all ready to go?
But this will be the greatest challenge I've ever faced in my life. After all, the other members of my group are the super flashy playboy, the truant, the schemer, and that guy.
Don't get too out of hand just because we're going to Kyoto, okay? Next time, Handa-kun and the school trip. You're gonna love it.